The last thing I want to do is parabolas. This shouldn't take too long. Just a quick review. After I do this, then you have the rest of the class to work on everything. What time is it? Okay, what is? Okay. 5 minutos. Okay, wait. All right. So always when we're talking about parabolas, we're given the picture. 4 things we always want to look for. X-intercepts. Y-intercepts. We want to find the axis of symmetry. And then we want to find the vertex. And then here, there we go. All right. So x-intercepts. Oh my God, look at that. That's 1, 2. So this one is going to be 1, 0. This one's going to be 5, 0. I like this 1080p graph. It's so crisp. So my intercepts are at 1, 0 and 5, 0. Or if they say, what are the x values? You say, oh, x equals 1, x equals 5. The y-intercept. So Mr. Y is hiding way up there. I don't know yet. So I'm going to leave this blank for now. Axis of symmetry. Oh, that's guy's right here. Cuts the graph in half. Remember? Cuts it in half. Cuts it in half right here. So what's the x coordinate there? Oh, that's 3. X equals 3. That's it. That's all you have to do. And the vertex. Well, the vertex is going to be right there. It's always going to be the min or max. So here we have a minimum. I'll write this min or max. Here we have minimum. So it's our minimum, and the coordinate is going to be 3, because that's a 3 here. 3. And then -4. That's all you have to do. Now from here, if we wanted an equation, we can write one. We start here. We have the 2 x-intercepts. Okay, well, I'll write that here, 1, 0, 5, 0, which means we can rewrite it like this, x, x. So, okay. What we're going to put here is we want to put a number here that's going to give us 0. So if x is 1, 1 minus 1 gives us 0. Here, what gives us 0 here? Well, if x is 5, 5 minus 5 is 0. So then this is our function here. And then we can distribute. What's going to be x squared minus x minus 5x plus 5. So we're left with x squared minus 6x plus 5. That's our equation. This will be the standard form for the equation for parabola. The vertex form, remember, vertex form is going to be ax minus h squared plus k, where h and k is your vertex. And so if we want to write like that, our vertex is, what was it? Oh, 3, -4. So we have x minus 3 squared minus 4. Boom, that's it. But remember, we're looking for the x-intercept or the y-intercept here. It's always going to be this number that's by itself. So here, y-intercept is 5. Like that. So good question. Somebody asked, well, what does the a here represent? So this represents 2 things. The first thing you can represent is this. Here's my graph here. If the a is negative, our graph will look like this. It goes down that way. That's if a is less than 0, if it's negative. If a is positive, graph goes like that. Now the size of a represents, here's another one. So the number of a tells us whether our graph is really big, like wide, like this, or skinny, like that. So if a is a fraction, we'll say if a is between -1 and 1, our graph is going to be wide. If A is bigger than 1, then it's going to be up like that. It's going to be really skinny. And normally with these, you'll have your calculator and you can graph them and see the difference. A, what happens to A? Well, A, so when it's 1, that was our graph. That was the graph in the problem. And if we make it bigger than 1, you see it gets stretched like that. And we make it less than 1, like a little fraction, it gets really big and fat. Like I told somebody, it's like they ate too much McDonald's. And then when it goes negative, it flips over. So negative makes it flip over, big negative number stretches it like that. See, bigger number, more stretched, just like that.